Hello everybody, welcome back to the Humphrey Witch Plays Hogwarts Legacy. Today we are going to try to help our friend at the Three Broomsticks, but I wanted to show you one more time, if you missed it last time, the episode where... Thank you, Penny. Where we unlocked this shop. So this shop is now ours. And if you missed the last episode, honestly, I highly recommend you go back. I think that was my favorite episode. It was super scary. I was screaming left and right, but it was really fun in my opinion. So if you want to see how we actually got this, go check it out. Also because that is the PS5 exclusive quest. So even if you have played it, maybe you haven't actually played this quest. If you played Hogwarts Legacy, I mean. Anyways, we still have so much to do around everywhere, not only Hogwarts but also good thing I didn't auto lock. I wanted to try to find this because I saw it in the last episode, and I feel like it's always near, and we saw some brick walls like these, so let's see if we can find it. I know they kind of show up with Revelio. But anyways, I saw one of the many quests that we haven't done yet is actually to help Sirona from the Three Broomsticks with something. I'm not entirely sure what, but we left her hanging for way too long, so I think it's probably good if we go and help out. So you can see the quest there. Well, I don't really see where this butterfly is, unfortunately. What's stopping me? Not sure. Oh, hello there. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's go give it back, and then actually we're gonna hide so that we can grab that chest. There we go. Nice. The more pages we collect, the more we level up, and I think it would be best to level up as much as we can before we take on what is the final showdown. Not that we have it unlocked yet, but you know, just in case, I feel like it would be good. Now, where was this? Oh, I thought I just swapped the spell, but I didn't put it on. So yeah, it was right to be scared of me. Anyways, there we go. Okay, now let's go help Sirona. I do have to say, now that it's starting to be winter and the season are matching in Hogwarts Legacy, I don't know, it just has a very nice vibe. Some pumpkins are still here as well. We just passed Halloween, so nice. Okay, so we're here at the Three Broomsticks. Let's see what Sirona has to say. Oh, it's so nice in here, so cozy.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we're actually working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
Oh.
A box, full of old letters and such.
I hope we can read them. Why does Miss Sprottles have a Wiggenweld supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Hmm. Let's
Why
see.
did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Even more
I'll try to
curious
explain
now.
when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Nice.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Will do, will do. I did want to say, I was just noticing the sound, and it's just like the music of the Three Broomstick, really nice. Makes me feel like really medieval, which is a really nice vibe, especially for Hogwarts Legacy. So perfect. Okay, we have our mission, so we will go. I do like this little guy just zooming by. Also, I saw at some point, I heard that sounded like an actual page. I was gonna say, there you go. We still have some pages that we haven't discovered in Hogsmeade, so, you know, it helps us level up, as I said. So, butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink, butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. So it does have a little bit of alcohol. It's interesting that they're letting kids drink it, let's be honest, but, you know, it is the magical word after all. So perhaps they're not as worried about kids getting drunk. I never really knew whether butterbeer had any alcohol in it, I'll be honest. I thought it was just called butterbeer, but it didn't actually have alcohol. Oh, page. Accio. There we go. Another page down. Can we unlock this? No, level 3. What's in here? Isn't this where... No, this one was the house where we fought. Oh, we can unlock it. Okay, I definitely want to check what's in here, because this was the house of the person that sold us her shop in the last episode. So, again, if you've seen it, you know how it ended. Oh, where was it? Here. So, I don't feel too bad about going inside our house. Let's be honest.
Mine
So,
now, demiguise.
oh, mine now, demiguise. Where are you? There you go. Nice. We do need to collect quite a few
Revelio.
demiguises still. So that was another thing that I do want to do a little bit more of. And nothing upstairs, it seems. Well, ooh, I saw a reflection for a little bit. Hello? Oh my god, that's a strange reflection. Okay, well, I didn't think the mirrors worked, but I guess they kind of do. Emphasis on the kind of. Anyways. Okay, unfortunately we can't summon our broom yet until we're outside of Hogsmeade. I think we've just gotten out, I think.
Revelio.
Anything here? No. Okay. So let's see if we can... yes, perfect. Okay, so we need to go over there, so we can just fly there now, which is neato. I saw some... there you go. I was gonna say, I saw some animation with the...
Long ago, no doubt.
What? This? Is there anything here? Looks like there is something. So, anyways, I was gonna say, I saw some animation on the Instagram page of Hogwarts Legacy with the scarecrows, so I just wanted to check it out, go and check it out. Anyways, okay, we're not too far, but brooms are always faster, so let's just speed through and get to wherever we need to be and speak with
Upper
Dorothy.
Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Well, right here. So let's speak with her.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I have some, so
Not, I have some with me.
we can give there.
Thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld
Nice.
potions.
So we didn't even have to
Sirona
go far,
also
so that's
mentioned
nice.
that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her.
Oh,
He
no.
made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Nice, both in one spot. So let's ask
Do you
about the
remember
bottle.
anything
the
about
box
the
letters?
letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
I wonder if we're gonna see somebody like in the letters, if she's gonna reference other people that we know. So I'm really curious to read them. And I'm also curious to see how, like, what she was like at our age.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Wait a
Thank you, Mrs.
second.
Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
So isn't Mirabelle Professor Garlic? Isn't she Mirabelle Garlic? Okay, there is enough space to call my mount. I can tell you that much. I can tell you there is. There we go. Okay, well, I saw a couple of things. I saw a astronomy table, which
Here's one of those tables Professor
looks
Shah
like we have not used. Okay, let's see. I forgot how to use it. I think it's, we need to go all the way back. Maybe. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can see it now. Okay. Well, yeah, definitely interested to read the letters, especially if we can learn a bit more about Professor Garlic. I do really like her character, so I think it'd be interesting to learn more about her. Okay. It's just mountains. I thought it was like a fortress on the rocks. I'm sure we will still
Revelio.
find bad guys. Are the bad guys right in front of it? No, it looks like we're fine.
This must
So
be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I have a feeling it's gonna have spiders. You know, just as considering how all of the other caverns have gone, I have a feeling we're gonna encounter
Right, Mrs.
spiders.
Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps
exactly.
I'll find more hall clumps while I'm there.
Yeah, it'd be nice to replenish her stock.
Have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Yes, we're having a look around.
That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
We grab one Horclumps and she's like, that will do. You know what? That will do. Let's use Bombard or whatever it is. There we go. Nice. It is a bit funny how in video games people don't mind getting wet like this, like fully clothed. I'm trying to light up. There we go. I noticed the devil's snare and I didn't really want to die by it because it actually hurts quite a lot, this devil's snare, which I guess it makes it so that you can't just, you know, power through and work through it, which makes sense. But yeah. But also I was going to say, which I don't think I finished my thought like usual, that it's a bit, definitely dangerous if her husband got ill in this cavern and we just go in willy-nilly. Also, why are there cells? It looks really cool, but I'm a bit confused on why there are weird cells everywhere. Secret path ahead. Some money. Don't mind if I do anything else. Just money. Okay. Well, it looks really cool. Oh, I like that it's actually an open cave, even though, you know, we won't be able to go outside from there. Okay. I guess no way back once we're down here, maybe? I don't know. Why did the music? Why music? I didn't enjoy the music, especially not after the last episode. Oh, okay. So we're gonna need to battle something. Let's see if we can...
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
No, I was trying to avoid it altogether, but I guess we're not avoiding it altogether. We are, like, under level, which is not nice. Also, no, I just wanted to swap. Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's Imperial now. So can we just hit him? Okay, no. We just hit a throw with his own boulder. Okay, so we can't... Okay, we can hit him with our one. It doesn't look like we can really hit him with much else. Wait a second. Now that we're like this, I feel like that was a good move. Okay, you still annoyed with us? Yes, you are. I tried to avoid it. I wasn't really successful. Okay. Okay, we're just... Whoops. Let's heal. I feel like Cruiser doesn't actually do that much. I was pressing, but I guess it didn't count. Okay. Well, we're almost there. I kind of wanted to like hit him with his own boulder, but it's fine. It was fine. I feel like we've done worse. We've done worse. I feel like that was a right battle. Yes, I got hit a couple of times, but I feel like we've definitely gone worse. So I'll take it. Anything else? I know there is something in the cage. I didn't want to go into the cage while he was here because I didn't want to get trapped. And look, a little mandrake. It's really cute, these little mandrakes. I feel like it would be nice to like have them as a little collectible. Like you need to find them in all the different places. I think that would be fun. Oh, more devil's snare. So we will need to replace our spells with Lumos. I just don't. I feel like Lumos is like one of the worst spells to have just on hand, because if you're trying to sneak and you press by mistake Lumos, you know, I don't know, you don't really want it. Anything else in this cave doesn't look like it. Nice, nice, nice. We're replenishing our Horklumps supply, which is very good, as we also do need to create Wiggle potions. We have 18 right now. So I don't know if there is a max. I wanted to change the spell back. I might regret it. Maybe we'll need Lumos again, but yeah, I'm a bit confused still about why is this kind of like a weird prison. Not entirely sure. Okay, so we probably need to go in the water first. There we go. And then, oh, hello, squirrel. Anything over there? Okay, let's jump over there. And then from here we can swim to through there. There we go. Anything on that side? No, it doesn't look like it. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder if they respawn in here. Like, what's the respawn rate? Because this is definitely, like, now that we dealt with the troll. I mean, unless the troll respawns as well. I'm not sure. What is that? Is that, I don't know. A squirrel? A fish? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, we can't apparently. We need to be on this slope. We couldn't get up on that side. But yeah, if we ever need to resupply, this is, I guess, a good cave to do so. Okay. Let's see what awaits us. I mean, the letters are supposed to be here, so, oh, there we go. Okay. Let's read and see what she was saying when she was younger. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the others' first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending a note to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a legimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day, in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer, and had an empty bit of parchment and my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you had been before coming to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in the non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you, without apology, embracing who you were and who they were, as though it was as though a candle had flickered on me, and I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems words away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generally extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her, and that Mr. Sprottle and I, whenever I can, for their delightful conversation and, I am ashamed to admit, her incompatible cauldron cakes. Okay, so Mirabelle and Sirona were friends, and it looks like Mirabelle wasn't having a good time as she started Hogwarts, but Sirona helped her. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood on your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Okay, I don't know who Sean is, but looks like Sirona and Sean were in Ravenclaw. Dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Prottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put a quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Prottle's steaks and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easily on you in the next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Okay, so definitely Sirona was in Ravenclaw, and she looks like maybe she was even playing for the Quidditch team. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked frankly, I don't know how to say that, to make your favorite cream crowdie. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries this time of year. Genius that, frankly. Bess. And one more, I think. Dear Mrs. Prottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladras last Saturday. To be truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how easily we laughed my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as this is rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelous fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. Consider myself more than lucky that you and Mrs. Prottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gracefully, Sirona. So she always dreamed of having...
Sirona will be glad to have this back.
I mean, there looks like there is a box still that we need to pick up, so just calm down a second. But it looks like she wanted to grab the Three Broomsticks for a while, so that's nice.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Yeah, that's... I'm aware. Thank you for letting us know. But anyways, glad we got everything, and now we can go back to Sirona. One more Horcrux juice for the road, I guess, and then let's go on a broom so that we don't need to worry about all of the enemies, because it looks like there are quite a few. Okay, but really interesting to hear. I mean, we have got a couple more interesting people that we haven't heard of. I remember Sean, Bess, somebody else from Slytherin that I don't remember. Oh. So there is... Yeah, let's... Okay. No.
In terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Can we... There we go. Well, easy, wasn't it? Yeah, you can feed a beast, or it can feed you, or you can just Petrificus Totalis it. So, anyways, so we need a nice spell. Bombarda seems to do the trick. Nice. We're 3. We need 5, I think. One more. Where will it be?
Revelio.
Where can this last one be? Over here. Nice. Okay. We've got it. We've got our rewards. This means we can carry even more stuff. And now that we have the shop, we can carry more stuff and then we can sell it for more. So, you know what? Quite pleased. Although we do have a lot of money already because we're selling beasts. Whoops, that's not what I mean to do. I wanted to collect reward challenges. There we go. So we have something in combat as well. We've defeated enough in Fairy. Probably thanks also to Sebastian. I want to say Spider-Man for some reason. Definitely not Spider-Man, but Sebastian. We also defeated spiders. We defeated some trolls, and we defeated some mongrels. And those are all perks that we can sew into our clothing. So it's nice to unlock. And here we are. Nice. Oh, more? Or is it just this? Okay, well. Fine. Okay, so now we have more inventory space, which, you know, can never complain about that. I can tell you that there is definitely enough space to call Armante. 4 new inventory slots unlocked. So that's quite nice. I was gonna say when... Ooh, I see a chest over there. So, okay, we can land over here. Hopefully we can land here and grab this chest. What else was there? There was something else. Okay. Ooh, 1 second. There we go. You didn't see anything. You definitely didn't see me, like, hiding. Okay, there's something over there. So, let's go check it out. Also, we can grab this quest in a second. Let me first...
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Yes. 1 second. Hello. Hello.
Well, let's say we show you some of what's available.
Yeah, we don't want to sell to you, actually.
Doors are always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Yes, oh god, definitely don't want, there we go. Okay, so you have this weird... Oh god, I was gonna say I didn't want to press Avada Kedavra, but I did press it, and luckily...
Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, as in, we're just trying to solve this riddle that you clearly didn't care much for. Okay, it looked like this... Oh, did it spawn? Does it spawn only after? Because we definitely were there. So I'm guessing, actually, to make them spawn, you need to unlock it first. Which is interesting. Not that I'm speedrunning the game, but if people were speedrunning the game, I feel like it's definitely something that will make it take a bit more time, which I don't think everybody would appreciate. Anyways, so let's grab this quest and then we will go to Sirona. I like her hair, to be fair.
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
I'm not sure who you are. How condescending. I do like your hair, but I don't like your tone.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, booba-tuber pus. Booba-tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I'll try and
find
find.
some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to.
Okay,
I only
well.
need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Okay, well, this was so useful,
Our
wasn't
sporty
it?
classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Okay, well. Lovely
To the
doing
Forbidden
business with you.
Forest for booba-tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I really like this. Is it actually... it doesn't look like the scene present ahead. But it does look really cool nonetheless. Oh, I really like it. That's quite fun. Okay, so let's first go to Sirona. Also, I see another chest. So many of these chests today. I didn't think there were that many left, but clearly there are. Okay, well, I saw also something else close by. We can unlock this, so let's unlock them. Okay, the texture didn't load properly. Oh. There we go. Weird textures. I feel like we've had that texture like the demiguise. Oh, we do have a demiguise over there. Okay, well, let's I guess let's sleep on the floor of this random person house. so that we can steal the demigrice. This seems really logical. I hope nobody's home still. Mine now, demiguise, are you gonna say it? No. Okay.
Mine now, demiguise.
Okay, yes, you're gonna say it. Okay, demiguise moon. Great. Let's see what's upstairs as well. Anything else we can steal from these people that are just unfortunate to have had too low luck level on their door. Yes, some stuff. I see another mirror. Does that reflect this? Okay, this, I feel like this reflects a little bit better, reflected at least the counter a little bit. So that's nice. Anyways, onward. Okay. So we were going, oh, another one of these chests. What? So many. Hello, guy. What you doing over there? He looks like he's placed there.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
What's happening?
Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
What happened? Okay, well, I was gonna say that guy was standing there awkwardly. They usually like are moving or doing something or muttering to themselves. What's over here? Can we like sneak in? No, okay, there is nothing over there. Anything else in the back here? Some mices and a sewer grate. No, it's just a thing. It looked like a sewer grate for a second, but it's a reinforced barrel. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to speak with Sirona. Even though the quest doesn't show up anymore because every time you speak with somebody else to get another quest, it overwrites it. But that's fine. We will deal with it. I do wonder. What am I helping? Well, we will help people. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go speak with Sirona first, and then we'll see what we need to do. Okay.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Oh, thank you. That was ages ago. No worries.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion.
I feel like we're
And
not
I
looking at
found
Sirona
some
in this
letters.
shot.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Yes, ask about the
I
letters.
wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Yeah, so you were on the
One
Quidditch
of the
team?
letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh,
Nice.
Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Let's ask this one because I'm the
I
most
spotted a
curious
letter
about
from you to
garlic.
Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Okay. I want to know about Mirabelle.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Oh, that's really nice.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Oh, are we behind the bar? Okay, well, anything behind the bar that we can steal? No, well, you're lucky, Sirona, because we definitely would have gotten it. I think there was some bits upstairs though, so don't mind if I do. What was this? I was gonna say that looked like a poster with mustaches, like shapes. Mustache fashion, that's what it says at the top. That's quite funny. Nice, I like that little touch. I wonder like where else it is, if there is like other places. I saw a chest in the back. Oh, I really like the Butterbeer like kind of logo there. Really cool. Okay, anything on this floor? No. Yeah, I saw that chest over there. Anything over here? Yes. A bag with some money that nobody needs. It goes up quite a lot. Let's see. I didn't realize it went up this much. I hear something in my ears. I also see a page over there. Is this in the... It's not, right? It's outside. Okay. For a second, I was very confused. I was like, is this inside? It looks kind of inside. So we know we have... Ooh. I hope Sirona doesn't mind. I'm guessing this is a room. So let's see what's in her room. Okay, we found one. We found two. There we go. Yeah, and the texture of this one were correct. Let's see. Ooh. Demiguise. And also a page. I'm very interested to hear this page. Glad that they put one here. Three Broomstick Private Room. The Three Broomstick Private Room is a secluded space off the main room of the pub. Hogwarts professors appreciate having a separate area which they gather to avoid encountering students. Perhaps, unsurprisingly, the students appreciate their professors having a separate area as well. Also, this is not her room, but it's just the room where, for example, we see Harry spying on the professors. Was that at the Three Broomsticks or was that at the Leaky Cauldron, actually? But definitely nice to see. I love how like everything is a bit like off-centered and slanted and stuff. It just gives it so much character. Okay, we can come out here because I saw a page and I want to grab it. I know there is a guy over here. Oh, there it is.
A charm grinder.
Okay, I don't like how you speak. You sound like the bad guy, so I'm gonna leave. I do like this little like alcove. I like this weird little alleyways in general. Okay, so technically we need to go to the Forbidden Forest. However, I do want to see if the quest is actually finished. A friend indeed. I actually wanted to go back to Mrs. Prottle just to see if she has anything to say. So we went here maybe? Upper Hogsmeade. I do think it was this one. So I want to just double check so that we have completed fully the quest in my books. Just to see if Mrs. Prottle had anything to say.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay, she's not over here. Is she gonna be inside? Hello. Look, your life savings. Can I have them? Look at them. There we go. Now we can grab them. Can we speak with you at all?
I should investigate.
What should we investigate? That we stole her money? What are we investigating? What's there to investigate? There is nothing here. There is nothing here, literally. There is nothing here. What are we investigating? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I guess we can't really speak to her to tell her that we did deliver the money. So, not the money, the letters. There you go. The money is the thing we stole. But yeah, anyways, I think this is a nice place to end. Let's give him some money. He keeps getting more and more. There we go. Okay, sure. I wonder if... I feel like this is a good amount. I don't know if there is going to be one more. Yeah, this might be enough. So maybe he has one more instrument. Anyways, there we go. I need to move a little bit away because if he keeps speaking in my ears, I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Okay, so we will stop here. We help Sirona, we finish the quest, and then next time we will pick back up and go into the Forbidden Forest and try to get Bubatorus, whatever it was that we need for the potion for the very kind and humble girl that we met. Anyways, it was really nice to see it was really nice to see some of the letters, and I enjoyed reading them and learning a bit more about it. Shame that we couldn't speak again with Mrs. Prottle just to kind of tie the bow, on the quest and just hear her opinion as well. But yeah, definitely a nice quest. I enjoyed it, and there was just a troll, no spiders, so always welcome when there are no spiders in a cave. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciated you coming and visiting my videos every time I put them out. I do appreciate people checking them out, and I know you're a lot of lurkers, so I appreciate you being there. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.